Hello, 7th graders. This is a video lesson for lesson 114 in your math. And so this is talking about percents greater than 100, part 1. The methods we've used to work with percents less than 100 may be also used to work with percents greater than 100. In this lesson, we will practice writing equations to solve problems that include percents greater than 100. So, let's look at example 1. 50 is what percent of 40? So 50 is what percent of, which is multiplication, 40. Okay, so to get this percent by itself, so we know that it's going to be greater than 100% because 50 is greater than 40. And so since this is being multiplied, if I divide both sides by 40, right, then 40 divided by 40 is 1. And so I can flip this around. What percent is 50 over 40? Okay, and so I can divide by 10 and have 5/4, which is the same thing, and then take this times 100%. And again, put my percent sign at the end. And so I have 500 over 4, and 500 divided by 4 is 125%. 125%. So that's one type of a problem. Let's go to example 2. What number is 106% of $12.46, or $12.40? And so 106% of, or multiplied, times $12.40. Okay, so what I would do here is I would remove my percent sign and move my decimal point 2 places to the left, and I would just go 1240 times 1.06, right? And do the math, and that is $13.14. So we know it's going to be more than 1240 because my percent is greater than 100%. And so let's go on to example 3. Uh, 60 is 150% of what number? Okay? So again, my number, I know that my number is going to be greater than 60 because I have a percent greater than 100 here. And so again, I would probably just remove my percent sign and move my decimal point. So 1.5 times what number is 60. All right? So if this unknown is being multiplied by 1.5, I can divide both sides by 1.5. That goes away. And so what number is equal to 60 divided by 1.5? So 60 divided by 1.5, move my decimal point over 1. And so this is going to be 40. And so my number, my answer is going to be 40, because 40 times 1.5 is 60. This number here is 1.5 times that number. And so 40 is my answer. The practice problem answers are 84 for A, and B is 24. So work those out. If you can't get those, let me know, and I'll help you out with that. Let's look at number 23 in this lesson. Graph x is greater than or equal to a -2. Again, here, if it does not specify integers or counting numbers or whole numbers, it means all the rational numbers, right? And so x is anything. X is any number, fraction, negative number, whatever, greater than or equal to a -2. So review that, and so you can graph that appropriately. All right. I think that's all I have for this lesson. I think that's all I have. So good luck, and we'll check in with you later.